Yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon, female rapper Lee. I'm back with a quick video. Please come in and thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live or do uploads. So, I want to know what is your opinion on Ariana Grande's Yes and. I felt like it was good to hear new music from her. Ariana Grande has been on my mind for the last few months and been wondering, like, when is she going to drop new music? What's going to be next from her? So I'm pretty sure if you've heard the record already, I was on listening to Nicki Minaj. She was on Station Head playing music, and I thought that she was slick going to release like some music at midnight, but I think that she has so much respect and love for Ariana Grande that she didn't release any new music at midnight. And she said that she'll give us updates, tomorrow in regards to when she'll release. But before she got offline, she streamed Ariana Grande's new song, Yes and I felt like it was, again, it's good to hear her voice. I felt immediately when I heard the beat, because when I was in the shower, I'm just like, yo, is this Ariana Grande's song, or is this going to be a new Nicki song? I didn't know what she was playing at first until Ariana Grande's voice came in. So immediately it gave me like a house vibe, house renaissance. That's why I put that. When I first heard it, I'm like, oh yeah, this is definitely a renaissance, like house. Not saying that Beyonce owns house music or anything like that. Now I wonder, will Azealia Banks come out and say something about Ariana Grande doing house music? And the crazy thing about it is it's just like I really truly believe that it's the new generation. Like I'm probably like maybe 30 and up who don't know no better, like those type of, like, I seen a lot of gay men making comments talking about like, oh, Beyonce wants to do this when when Azealia Banks been doing it. You just grew up in that era, and she's the person who gave it to you. She didn't create that shit. She didn't create that. She only did that. And listen, what y'all don't realize is that you got so much hate from that girl within tweets, within comments that she's made. She doesn't love you like that. She did that shit because she knows how easy it is to get people like that in a fan base to support her. Come on, it's easy. You make music like that, you make that club dance music, people gonna be like, yes, and they're gonna gravitate towards it. So I think what she was mad at Beyonce is on a bigger level, so that house music vibe or whatever is gonna really snatch them up on a major scale. And then look at Ariana Grande; she's huge too. So you know that this song is gonna work wonders for her. It has a really good vibe to it. So Zykia, you said you want R&B from Ari. Maybe she's gonna have a follow-up song that has R&B. I'm pretty sure she's gonna feed all of her fans like in different, with different genres of her music. Ariana did it for the gays. Exactly. She did. So she was like, what you gotta realize, she like, what am I gonna do different this time? Like, you know what I'm saying? So she came out with a song. I'm pretty sure girls will like the song too, but you know who she's signaling to? Oh, my food is done cooling down. I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes. I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes. But nonetheless, I think that it was a cool song. I think that it sounds good. I think that it's gonna do well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know that she's gonna come with an R&B track. You already know how that's gonna go. So, what did y'all think about the song? Did you like it? Did you get any type of Renaissance Beyonce vibe from it? It's been, again, I just feel like this. You have to realize you have to be such a huge wave like a Beyonce to even be able to make that sound be in the now right now. And that goes to show you that Beyonce is still the bar. It don't matter if she's 41, 42 years old. She's still the bar when it comes to that, because if house music and all that she did with that album was not something that people were looking forward to, then people wouldn't be doing it. That's why you had somebody like Megan Thee Stallion who tried to come out with her. That shit was like it was a microwavable hit, and she thought that she could just snatch that crowd up by doing that, and she felt as though that she was just on that. What's that show that she was on? That show, what was that show that everybody was going crazy over? It was like that show with the what show is that? It was a microwavable hit. That's why it didn't last. Her. Wait. That shit ain't work, mama. You gotta take that shit to finish.com. You mad, ma? Fucked up. Tell them why you mad, ma. Tell them why you mad. Like, tell them why you mad, Megan, that shit ain't blow up like that. She's tight about it. Like, let's get into that real quick and tell her why you mad, ma. You fucked up. Damn, I can't even find that video on my shit. Tell them why you mad, ma. Tell them why you mad. You fucked up.
What you said, ma? You fucked up? Tell them why you mad, ma. Tell them why you mad.
Tell him why you mad, ma. Tell him why you mad. She thought the whole world was gonna have their hands on their hip like her. She. They don't want that shit. That shit is microwavable. Now Ariana Grande, this is what like a musician is gonna come forth with. Megan Thee Stallion is just a rapper, and she's gonna try to come forth with some bullshit just to try to stick to the gay people. Be like, oh, Megan is for her. They don't want that shit with all that house sound and shit in the background. They don't want that from you. They don't want it from you, and you thought that your marketing was gonna eat that shit up. No, baby, no. Baby, it's a long way down. Yeah, baby, it's a long way down. They don't want that. Them not want that. When Megan released that shit, they went into damn Chinese like, "Nyang wang dang, nyang, nyang wang nyang, nyang wang nyang nyang nyang." They don't want that from her. No. They don't want that from her. I didn't like that song either. So yeah, shout out to Ariana Grande. She's definitely in her Renaissance bag. That's what I thought of immediately when I heard it. I said, "Oh, she's definitely trying to like, get into that little zone with that house music." Definitely. So I want to know what y'all think, even if you catch this after. Let's see. Okay. I want to know what you think, even if you catch this after. What was your take of Ariana Grande's What was your take of Ariana Grande's new song? Did you get any type of like? Come on, you have to be a fool to say that that's not true. I doubt that if Beyonce, listen, it always takes somebody major on a major scale to move it up for the people coming up, right? And I'm pretty sure other people are gonna follow after her as well, after Ariana Grande, after Beyonce, right? It always takes someone to take a risk, and then when that person takes the risk and they see that there's success within that, like, I don't care how much you might say that you didn't like Break My Soul, it did numbers. It did really, really good. Cuff It was her biggest single from that album, but Break My Soul did numbers. So yeah, Ariana Grande, like, whoever her producers are, they like, oh, okay, house music, it really can be profitable, and in this time, and within this decade, like, it can be popular. Ariana Grande already has a fan base who's waiting for her to support anything that she drops, so that's gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, and the song sounds really friendly to radio, friendly for radio. So yeah, I mean, so yeah, I'm excited for Ariana Grande. I'm pretty sure she's gonna drop her album probably within the next month or two, because she's not gonna wait that long. And this song, it's already number one on today's top hits on Spotify. You know that DSP that Megan said that didn't matter. Yeah, it matters, baby. It matters. Any DSP matters as far as like your song and the visibility and all of that, and it's showing that people are interested in it. So yeah, shout out to her. You said I've been freestyling. You said I've been rhyming since two. Yeah. So not enough people is not saying. So I want to know, how did you feel about the record? What did you feel about the record? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. There are certain Ariana Grande songs that I like a lot. Maybe I need to hear this one a little bit more. I felt like she has some cute lyrics in it. Maybe I just need to hear it a little bit more. But I think that nonetheless it will do well. I heard that Doja Cat is on 21 Savage album. I wonder if Drake posted his album again, because Drake supports and pushes 21 Savage. I think he probably felt bad for him. So, yeah. Yeah, check it out, Lacey, and let me know what you think about it. I might go live tomorrow morning. So, yeah, I just really wanted to come and do this really, really quick live and just see how y'all felt about Ariana Grande's song. Did you get any Renaissance vibes? I just want to make a statement and say that Beyonce was bold, especially for releasing a song like Break My Soul on the fucking major level as your main single off of the album. And like, she could have just went easy and just did some church girl shit, or would have did like some, cozy, or even like Alien Superstar. Like, she could have just did it, but no, she took a risk because house music is, in this type of time, it wasn't as popular. So she took a risk by doing that, and they seen the record labels. They pay attention to it. Anything that an artist does, they're paying attention to it from different companies because they want to see what can work for different artists. So that's just how it goes. So anyway, You said Megan thought she had a Barbie world on her hand. Yep, that's exactly what I said on Twitter too. She think that she had a Barbie world. Megan thought that she was gonna be on this song with Megan Rap, and they gonna do that bullshit for the Mean Girls. Ain't nobody interested in that shit. You looked at the radio charts. Barbie World is still high enough on the charts. That was released like in May or June, still doing numbers. So it's like, what is you really saying? Like Nicki demand is crazy, but anyway. Nicki supported Ariana Grande, played her song on Station Head to like almost 10,000 people before she exited for the night. And I think Nicki is coming out with some maybe a new verse or a new song tomorrow. She said that she's gonna update us tomorrow. So she probably just want Ari to have her little time right now, and then she's gonna drop whatever she drops later. You said I didn't like it, but maybe it'll grow on me. Yeah, sometimes that, you probably just need to hear it more because that's how I felt about Fuck the Club Up when I first heard it. I did not, and I understood what Nikki said when she was like, she wasn't going to put it on the album, but obviously she felt some sort of way about it if she put it up so high. Maybe J. Cole gave her hope about it or, through the conversation that they had. Maybe he's the one who, made her feel more confident about the record because when I first heard the album and I heard "Fuck the Club Up," I said, "Why is this number 4? Like, why is it so high up?" But now we get it. The song took off by itself. That's another thing Nikki was talking about. Like she said, you got to realize when she dropped her album, it's the fourth week that her album has been out. None of her songs were sent to radio until 4 weeks after. Do you understand? And it's no shade to like a Ariana Grande because we know that she's big. And even I think that if Ari didn't, I think that what it is that they want the successes. So even if Ariana Grande didn't submit her song to radio for the first week for this one, but she would still do well. But you have to realize for so many different labels, like that is a part of their formula. So they know for this song, just expect for tomorrow on Saturday when the radio updates, she's gonna have probably over 5 million impressions on radio for this song. I'm telling you, the package is coming. It's definitely coming. So Nikki, her songs weren't sent to radio until this week. Like really, and everything else was organic, like off of people just showing support to the record. So that's crazy. That's crazy. So you said the song remind me of Beyonce. Yep, definitely it did. But I want to make this clear because I said this when Azealia Banks was talking about like Beyonce doing house music, being that she did it and she pandered to the gay community in that way, and then she would say homophobic slurs and rants and shit like that. She did it because you have to realize people are going to market to who they believe is going to buy into the shit. Beyonce has always showed love to the LGBTQ community from day one. Even you know what's so crazy? Even though it wasn't out there like that, I remember like it wasn't like on no house type shit like that. I remember when I think it was a gay guy, he said to Beyonce, he was like, "Who was Run the World to? Who was her song Run the World to? The song that she sampled Diplo?" And she was like, "I thought it was clear that I'm talking to ya, girl." Like the way that she did it, but it still wasn't even in your face. She's always been supportive like that. So I don't care which way Beyonce takes her career. If people feel like, oh, she pandered, she did that, she been doing that. She's been doing it. Like she can't help it that she's that much of an icon. But what it was is that Azealia Banks was so if you realize, and I don't like people like that, people who try to like gatekeep and bitch, Beyonce is older than you. How are you trying to say that she can't do house music? That's just like Beyonce doing that. Yes, I feel like this. So what I'm trying to say is I feel like, yes, Beyonce opened it up for Ariana Grande to be like, okay, house can still be successful. And she knows that she has a lot of gay fans. Why not do it? I'm not saying that that was Ariana Grande's 100% reasoning to doing a song like that, but I think that it works for her. And Beyonce don't own house music. She don't own it. But what I'm saying is she opened it up. So should Beyonce be getting on the internet ranting and raving, talking about I drop break my soul and now bitches want to come out with yes and she don't give a fuck because she gonna make her mark. You know that she just had one of the most successful tours, sold out stadiums, ain't dropped no videos or nothing. Listen, if I was Beyonce, I would give up myself a pat on the motherfucking back. You want to know why? Because and this ain't no shade to no artist. You know that I love all artists who can even go out on tour and do their thing, whatever, right? But this bitch booked stadiums. This bitch said, I ain't giving you no videos. This bitch booked stadiums. 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 Sold them out. No videos. Like I feel like, and then just from listening to Beyonce in her interviews before, she said that she said as she gets older, she likes to push herself just a little harder, just a little harder, just to try to see how much. I can't remember what she said verbatim, but she said she likes to test things just to see how strong she is. That's strength. That is strength. That's strength. I don't care what nobody say. So I'm curious as to what this video would look like. The song vibe is the Ari before she went bleach blonde and super skinny and started messing with SpongeBob. Mm. So anyway, yeah, I'm about to get off here because I want to go eat my vegetables that I just made and my turkey sausage. Yo, I want to let you know this. I don't know if you read ingredients, but I made the Jenny O turkey sausage. Like I made it in the oven, so it's kind of like browned because I have like a convection oven, like a GE convection oven, like not like a convection oven you put on the counter and you like take it in and out. No, like my whole oven is like convection. It's a GE. Even though I live in my apartment and they had the regular stove, I took that shit out and I put my stove in because when I have to bake certain things at home for like orders and stuff, I need that type of true convection style oven to be able to get my shit to the quality that I need it. That's the only way that I bake on. Like you ever know, like, have you ever had a certain process in life and you've been like, I'm not difficult about it, but I know that my product is not going to come out if I don't have a true convection oven. And every oven, just because it might say convection, it's not true. It has to be a true convection oven, and a true convection oven has the fan. It blows with the hot air fan so that things bake evenly. It's a different vibe. So, yep, that shit costs. And I be scared every day. I had that oven for about 2.5 years now, but every day I be not every day I be wonder. I do wonder, like, damn, if this shit break down, it's gonna be you gotta just have the money ready. So it's like, yeah, that's just how it be. But dang, you changed your hell yeah, I changed it. That other oven is like sitting. It's like in I put it like in my spare room, so it's like out the way. But yeah, I got a whole nother oven. So sometimes when they have to come and do like little maintenance calls and stuff, like this time I didn't even move that shit. Like I left that shit right where it was. I don't be giving a fuck. Like nah, I got a whole different flat top oven, like GE. It's a GE true convection oven. I love that shit. But let's see. I'm about to get up at it. Well, you said truffle salt? What is that? I never heard of that. I never put people for any community if it's not related to Black centric. I never put people for any community. I thought Banks said that the gays, me included, made her a girl for the gays that was before she made homophobic comments years and years ago. You just might have not been tuned in. I don't know, like when you got into like commentary or whatever, but I can go back to probably 20s. I can probably go back to before 2016. It's been noted, like that she's made certain comments. At the end of the day, my whole point is that just like Dawn Richards, is she pandering? Azealia Banks definitely makes that type of music because it's easy to get those people on your side to come to your shows, to come to your little 500 packed out venue shows, and to act like a diva on stage and all of that. Like that shit it's predictable. So she just got mad. I want to see her go on a rant about Ariana Grande. So remember where you heard it first. If it does happen, I want to see if she gives Ariana Grande fever over this single. I want to see if she does it because if you not, you just a Beyonce hater. Does she hate on Beyonce? She hate on Nicki. I want to see what she's gonna say about Ariana Grande going house. Did she take it from you too? No. Come on, you don't own it. Beyonce don't own it. Beyonce grew up to it. That's why she sampled it in her song. But anyway, yeah, I'm about to go. Be blessed and let me know in the comments what you think about Ariana Grande's song and the vibe that it gave you. Let's see. What's up, Nikki plus five? She won't. Yeah, I have been into commentary since 2016. Yeah, you gonna have to go back in regards to the type of shit that Azealia Banks said, and even going forward, like the type of shit that she says. You have to realize when you in an industry and you got to do music to make it. You realize like who is your demographic. Think about it. When you scale back and you think about it, who is your demographic? Is it mostly is Azealia Banks' demographic is mostly black, gay, or white gay men. That's mostly her demographic. It is. So you have to realize you can't pander to you have to realize what works for you. Like for example, with me, with my business. Now, typically with my business and I'm about to change my website too. For a dozen of my cookies that's made gourmet is over $40. Guess who my customer is? People who appreciate hype who appreciate gourmet. That's who my customer is. And when I used to pander, not yes, I'll just say that when I used to pander having a gourmet product and selling my shit for $20 and $15, I was getting people who didn't deserve to. I hate to say that, but yeah, I'd rather say that. I'm being honest with you. Everybody doesn't deserve it. Everybody doesn't want it. Some people are the Tiff treats type. Some people are the crumble cookie type. My cookies ain't crumble. My shit ain't crumble cookies, and it ain't Tiff treats. It ain't. It ain't on that. It's not that. That's entry level shit. So I want what I want because I know what I bring forth. Point bottom line. So anyway, I'm up out of here. Be blessed. Peace.